Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. To begin today's episode, we have some more fantastic fan art to look at, and so we shall begin with a piece by Cassandra Nova, our green-eyed Dusk, in a rather bloodied room. It's easy to imagine the dark, dim labs appearing as such. Thank you, Cassandra Nova. Next up, we have a speed sketch from Quien, and I absolutely love the mood that this piece conveys. Dusk down on her luck, the very damaged Kevlar zombie laying in pieces close by, forced once again to come to terms with weakness. Dusk does still bleed. And our final piece comes from Sir Aiden. The first piece I believe we have received from you, and an excellent piece at that. We have Dusk in her subject suit. I'm a big fan of the hand coloring and the shading in this piece. Sir Aiden, thank you very much for your service. Thank you to all three of you for contributing your art and bringing Duskwood to life. But now it is time to dive on in. And welcome back. We are here with Dusk, and she is in a bad way. Sitting on the ground next to this thing here that was a Kevlar zombie. A very close call. Our arms are damaged, with bites and scratches along them. Thankfully, nothing too deep, but nevertheless, it was a encounter that could have gone very, very badly, and could have gone more in our favor if we acted faster. Or rather, if I had acted faster. Yes, we do have a holster on, and that holster has a weapon that we're going to be able to make use of. I, for all my intelligence, decided to use the pistol that was in our backpack, and, it didn't quite work. But luckily, we did manage to get back and use the RM216, which did tear through the creature in the end, and we're just going to use the butt of it to smash this thing's head in. Now, we're in a little bit of a predicament. We need to sleep, primarily, and so we're going to have to find somewhere to sleep. We've just kind of turned up in this place. We don't really know the lay of the land yet. We still need to get that lay of the land. But we're going to start by picking up our backpack and everything else that we have down here with us because, we are in severe pain. Okay, wearing you, and then we're going to go and grab all of these good things. And same thing on the square that we're on currently, which I think, actually is just the pistol. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And I think these are just, it's the hull of the cartridges. Not going to be too useful to us right now. So, severe pain. I think we can take some, we could take some higher dose painkillers, but we do have a addictive personality, I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. No, that's fine. But we will take that to help with the pain and see if that will assist us. We have a bandage on our left arm. We need one on our right arm as well. And yeah, we have enough bandages to make this work. Really, we need to bandage freaking everything. Our flashlight is still turned on at the moment, which we could probably do with turning off. I don't think we need to be in full light, but if we do need that light, we can have a look at it down here. Oh, wonderful. We're hearing noises. It's below, though, so I guess that's kind of okay. So, sheath with a combat knife. Okay. An M4A1. Do I want to unload any of these things here? I don't think so, but a sheath could... Well, we also have a sheath with a combat knife, something that I should remember, because yes, while our nails are good, they're not the best thing in the world. However, I think we do have, we have a little bit more experience, I'm pretty sure, with unarmed combat. Yes, 7, whereas our piercing weapons is 5. So we're generally better with our unarmed combat, and plus with our martial arts style, we're generally going to be pretty good. So let's see. For now, we are going to make our way down here. We should actually try and catch our breath before we do anything else. we can hear again. Well, that's nice. That is very nice. And we're just going to sit here for a moment or two as we attempt to bandage up our other limbs. Okay, bandage on the head. We're going to bandage. So expected bandage quality. Torso, let's go ahead. Bandage that torso. Okay, left arm. So left arm, right arm. Left leg, bandage average. Okay, so we do have one on our left leg. Okay, so our arms aren't done properly right now, so left and right we shall do. Hoping that while we're doing this, nothing else is going to come our way and start to trouble us. Yeah, so just the right leg now. So yeah, effectively everything did get damaged, but we've bandaged up what is there. We could disinfect them as well, but I think we're going to be okay without doing that for now. We've got antiseptic, but it's sometimes best left for really bad situations. So we need to try and find a bed. That's kind of our top priority at the moment. Something else that I want to have a look at is bloody reloading this M17, because it seems to be kind of screwed. We struggle to reload the fouled M17. So we'll just go ahead and store that in our inventory, loosen some of the debris, and make it somewhat operational. So I don't know if we can mend this. Yeah, we can. But do we have everything? Okay, clean gun and lubricate. Well, we do need an actual repair kit to be able to do this. Look, I think the easiest thing for us to do is try and find another M17. I'm sure that we will be able to at some point. It's not taking up a huge amount of space, although in saying that, our weight is a bit over at the moment. So I think we are going to have a look at just leaving some of the more heavier things behind. We could have a little bit to eat beforehand as well, but really we're trying to lose weight at the same time, so I think we're going to avoid that. I am just going to go and see what we can live without. Okay, so we've decided to leave a few items behind. The M17 is going to stay here. Also 2 books, which we can't actually learn anything from. We already know everything, the recipes and everything that we possibly get from them. Some globs as well, which if we do need them, we can come and grab them. So yeah, we need to try and find a bed, desperately so. And I think we are going to keep this weapon out for now. Yeah, I'm going to feel a little bit better. Actually, you know what? Screw it. No, we are going to put it back in. I think we can still fight with our hands easily enough. Actually, let's not drop it on the ground. And let's just make sure that we are still using our same martial arts style. Good. So from here, we have 2 options. We can either go, well, we could go through here to begin with, or we could go down a flight of stairs. We heard a little bit of noise downstairs, so we don't want to attract too much trouble. What I think might be a good option for us is just shifting some of the things off this square here. So it's going to take us a little while to do it, but it will mean that we can close the door should we run into trouble down there. Another thing is we are chilly here. There is a chance that this is an ice lab, so we'll see if that's the case or not. Okay, so it looks like this might be a kind of surgery space. Just judging by this, a basic laboratory analysis kit. Interesting. Okay. Well, I suppose we could just keep peeking for a little bit longer. Okay, security is down here. Probably don't want to be fighting them right this second if we can avoid it, so we'll go ahead and just move back up here. Close those 2 doors behind us, and I think we'll have a peek up this staircase here to see what we might find. Okay, we're right by a terminal. Can we hear anything? We can hear, I watched a snail crawl along the edge of a straight razor. How nice. How nice. Okay, well, we're hearing lots of whacking, so I think we're in some kind of containment room. Let's just have a quick look at this. Containment control. Yeah, no, so we're not going to touch that for now. I think we will continue along this way for the time being. And occasionally what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash our flashlight as we go into an area, just so we can kind of see what's going on. Okay, so we've got smashed glass, which means that we probably have some kind of infected here. Okay, what do we have? Just peek through. Okay, we've got regular zombies. Now, yes, we are injured, but I think we should still be able to handle ourselves against regular zombies. We shall see. Okay, straight punch. Yes. Okay, little bit of damage there. That's all right. We can manage. We do have to be a little cautious, though. Okay, I'm going to turn this off for now, and we can just quickly deal with these bodies. And let's just see what they have on them. Okay, Celtic. Right. I see, it is a handgun. You know what, I feel like we're actually okay when it comes to handguns at the moment. What? Yeah, we've got our little stashed one. Yeah, nothing really there for us, but we're going to crank open this salt water. Okay, alright. Down here, nothing. Alright, and just a lab coat by the looks of things. Peek inside, turn that light on, peek down here. No, we don't have anything there. Okay. Ah, great, blobs, and well, I guess they're out now. And I'm assuming that is also leading into the same room, which just has lots of blobs. And well, I suppose we could leave that door open and let the blobs kind of run in there, but I'm going to avoid that if we can, just for the time being. And I think for now we do want to just start to try and move to the north. The blobs don't have a great sense of awareness, so we'll just leave them to themselves. Yeah. Our thirst is slaked. Everything else is okay. Let's just see if we can't find ourselves. There we go. A nice bedroom to unwind in. We'll quickly check the drawers. There is a lighter here. I think we're actually okay for fire starting things at the moment. As to whether or not we're going to be able to sleep here, that does remain to be seen, because there's so much noise going on around us. We might have to see if we can craft some noise cancelling headgear. It's a pretty basic thing for us to be able to craft, so I think we'll be able to. Whether or not we need to yet, I'm not sure. And actually, whether or not we'll be able to fall asleep, I am not so sure either. We will attempt to, without setting an alarm. We start trying to fall asleep. We hear plop. We toss and turn. We're having trouble sleeping. We're going to continue. Okay, we're hearing a lot of noise. Okay, we're going to stop. I think we are going to have to try and create some noise cancelling headgear. So let's just have a look really quick and just see. Noise cancelling headgear, we need some string or some fibers, some thread, quite a bit of thread actually, and some rags. Well, rags are easy enough for us to get. We're going to go ahead and cut up this blanket, which gives us 59 rags. And now the string is going to be a little bit harder for us to get, I think, just off the top of my head, because we do have a fair amount of thread. Only 130 though, so not the 600 that's needed. That's a seemingly excessive amount of thread. Yeah, we could get the long strings if we found another living quarters, because we can just tear down curtains for us, and that's how we do that. But yeah, it'd just be great if we could just stuff that in our ears, really. The other option is for us to take these apart into threads, but it takes an hour. So we're not going to do that. That's not really an option for us. Whether or not we could take a blanket apart and turn it into a thread, or rather strings, we can't really do that either. So it's just a little frustrating. So what that does mean is that we probably just have to continue on for a little bit longer. I'm thinking we're probably going to take some codeine. It's going to be a little bit more of a painkiller for us. Suppression of pain, cough, and other ailments. Okay, we are going to go ahead and eat that. We take some. See if we can get that severe pain down a little bit. See what we have. Many blobs. Okay, well, I guess this room's well, we can kill these blobs. It's not a impossibility. We can actually probably try and lead them into some of the lasers that are around here. Okay, and we have ourselves a staircase down. That is an option for us. Some more food and another sleeping quarters. Nice. Okay, we've got a sheath over here. A leather jacket, poor fitting. We're doing okay for clothes at the moment though. And another bedroom. Nice, okay. Phone over in the corner. Okay. Alright, not too bad. We'll continue on a little bit further. And we have ourselves a grim howler. An infected wolf. Who's going to try and get through to us, but is going to be unable as of yet. Okay. Nice, we will definitely take the bandage, thank you. Thank you. And that's kind of the end of that. And this leads us back around to, well, close to where we were before, where we had our encounters. So that's kind of this side of it explored. We can go a little bit further, and I think we'll kind of have to, unfortunately. We have spotted a blob. That's fine. They're just roaming around the place, probably trying to consume what they can. We'll let them do just that. Okay, 2 options. We will go down over here. Still in intense pain, and we have ourselves a security guard. So we would definitely be better at fighting with our backpack off. Whether or not we can actually do that in time, I'm not sure. We're going to see if we can run through here. It is going to smash through the glass, but I think we should be able to drop this. Man, that tactical backpack is getting a bit of a beating. Okay. All right. Did you have anything interesting? No, you did not. What we do need to do, 100%, is we need to fix the backpack, because that's going to tear pretty much any moment now. So we'll grab everything that's on the ground, and I think we might have to try and do a little bit of work in here. Well, we could just do it down here, couldn't we? Let's close that up. We shouldn't get interrupted. So let's go use that sewing kit of ours and get to work. We probably should try and repair everything if we can. We need some leather patches. Okay. We need some rags to be able to do that. Okay. All right. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to cut up all of the bits and pieces that you have on you. Lycra patch. Okay. Lycra. Nice. So let's see. We're not going to repair those. We're going to repair the tactical backpack. We need 6 leather patches, which we have, but they aren't clean. Well, okay. That's how we're going to play it. We don't have many leather sources here. I'm pretty sure all the chairs are just fabric, like your basic kind of cloth, so you can get rags from them. So that means that we can repair some other things, but unfortunately not the backpack right at this stage. A little frustrating. Let's get into our sneak mode, actually. I'm guessing this is where the security guard came from. Peek around here. And we have ourselves another bedroom and another zombie who couldn't see us until we rounded the corner, which, yeah, it's always just great to see the crouch working kind of as intended. All right. Sinking fangs in and tearing the thing apart. It really didn't have much of a chance. So another option, and I did actually remember, we found that leather jacket, right? So we could go back and just tear that apart. And you know what? I think that's going to be the safest option for us to do right now, because I really don't want that to tear, because that's just frustrating. And let's just check this room. We're good. We should be good in this room. Yeah, we are. Okay. So which one had the leather jacket? One of these. Here we go. Fantastic. So can we can't cut it from here, but we can just move it. So if you could go here, let's just close that door as well, because the Grim Howler will be freaking us out a little bit. 17 leather patches. That's exactly what we need. Well, it's more than we need. So let's see if we can go ahead and repeat until reinforced. It's going to take us a little bit to be able to do that, but there we go. We weren't able to reinforce it, but still, that's pretty good. Now, as for rags, I'm pretty sure... which bedroom was it? Was it the one over here? There's a lot of... Oh, right, okay, cool. You guys found yourself in here. Sweet. Well, I don't actually kind of want to tangle with you if we can avoid it, so... I guess we could just go ahead and just cut this up. It takes 15 seconds for us to get a whole heap of rags, so it's really no stress for us. So, long sleeve shirt, we will make it reinforced. Thank you, thank you. We ran out of charges. Well, that's okay. We should be able to reload that. So we've actually got 2 sewing kits. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of them. Okay. Do we still have the sewing kit? No. Cool. Just grab one, please. Thank you. And that one's empty? Good. Right, fantastic. Reload. We reload the sewing kit. And let's get back to work on that until reinforced. Ignore all the noises, and this is probably going to be... Oh no, okay, we can use this stuff. Good. I thought we'd have to use plastic, but I'm guessing it's a different kind of rain hood. Nice. Very nice. Good, good, good. With that done, we can continue our exploration down here to see what we can find. Okay, another larger bedroom. And I guess it's a little bit further away from some of the noises we were hearing, so might be safe for us to sleep in. Oh, hello. Let's smash you, just so that you don't come back from the dead. I wouldn't mind taking some of those heavy-duty... Oh, there was two of you here. Yeah, I would... Actually, the duty belt is potentially useful for us. Although we've already got some waste things on, so it might be a bit of a waste. We'll just take the heavy-duty batteries, and we will see what awaits us over here. Another corridor. How lovely. All right. The lab continues, and I think we're just looking at the kind of staff rooms here. Do you have anything good? A heavy battery, hydrogen peroxide, and a hot plate. The hot plate is actually kind of useful for us at this stage. It means that we can heat up food, and we can afford to hold on to it. Great. So let's make that a thing. No desks in there, so nothing hidden. Ooh, hello. Potentially useful storage. Nothing yet. More batteries. I kind of have a thing for taking batteries at the moment, probably more than we should. A hand pump and that's a very heavy battery. Okay. Yeah, I really I'm not 100% sure what we are going to need at the moment. And let's go ahead and quickly read the standpipe maintenance. Okay, so it takes a maintenance log to find out what's in it. Okay, I don't think there's anything in that for us. It'll probably be grayed out, and that it is, so we'll just drop it. Okay. Laptop computer. And a pair of sunglasses. Ballistic glasses will suffice for now. And a big old room full of computers, which is actually quite useful when it comes to collecting things. And hello, what do we have here? Prisoner containment. My least favorite of the spaces, but we'll have a look all the same. We seem to be able to hack easily enough, unlock, and get out of that. Okay, we have ourselves a brute. We're probably not going to open up the containment because it's always just, The capacitance system is nice. I would have loved that a million times as Bran, but hey, sometimes you just don't get what you want, do ya? Cough syrup. Okay, good. That's actually what I was looking for because that is going to help us sleep. Okay, some more snack food. Less of what we're actually after. Yeah, okay. All right, well, I guess we're going to leave this place for now. The crates that are in the back really aren't worth us sacrificing ourselves over. I'm just hoping we're going to find some curtains so we can get some thread. And hello. Okay, another kind of prisoner containment down here. We've got a battery on the desk and really not all that much else. But we will see if they have anything interesting down here. They have a crawler and they usually have a crack up there. I guess they don't in this facility. We have two metallic doors which could lead to interesting spaces like this. And two more prisoner containment. Okay, bypass the security. Yes, please. We are going to hack in and disable. Unlock the entrance. Excellent. Peeking inside. Okay, we actually have a zombie scientist down here. Let's go turn our flashlight off real quick. We'll just wait here for a moment and then strike. Ooh, we grab the scientist, throwing him against the wall. Slamming his head into the side, we dig deep with our fangs into the side of his neck as we throw it back to the ground. The scientist is dead. Okay. They've got a cash card and some solder. We're going to need some cash cards at some point, so we'll take it and we'll smash that body. Antifungal drug and more bandages, yes please. Some tramadol, sure. We don't know what kind of painkillers and all the rest we're going to need yet, so we're just going to take them wherever we can get them. Crafty Crafters Quarterly. Now that I think is just a magazine, so I really don't think that's going to help us all that much, but we're going to quickly flick through it, ignoring the sounds. Okay, so makeshift stethoscope, but no, there are no things that we don't know in there. Okay, We'll see if there's anything interesting hidden up here. Doesn't look like that's the case. So we will leave it as it is. Yes, we shall. And we'll continue on towards the north, which I think is the last section on this floor that we haven't kind of explored. Get that flashlight on, and oh yeah, we're just seeing them. That's fine. Nothing else in there. Okay. Alright, there would be hounds here. And a teleportation room of some kind. Alright. Ooh, hello, look at that. That's an autoclave, which is pretty rare, but I don't actually think we'll have much of a use for an autoclave as Dusk. We're in the security room, and cremation. Let's see, anything else? Just some more aspirin. Really, I actually think we have enough aspirin, but a syringe of adrenaline, well, that could have come in handy. And hello, another space. More prisoner containment. It would seem that this was the speciality of this place. Yeah, prisoners, it would seem. Okay, do we have another scientist here? No, not as of yet. Multivitamins, potassium iodide, and antibiotics. Okay, for days, it would seem. Advanced economics, really not all that interested. And principles of effective communication. Well, I guess possibly. Let's have a quick flick through that. Ignore. And let's have a look at dropping if we need to. And yes, we do need to drop it. So we shall. What is that? Just regular chewing gum? Nah, we'll leave it. Just see what they've got hidden over here. Some blood in the sinks. And a Alpha Male Quarterly. We've actually already got that, so I'm not going to worry about it, and we're going to let them scream the night away. So, I think at this stage we have actually explored this entire level, so we need to go up or down, or we could attempt to try and sleep in one of the rooms, and I'm thinking one of the rooms to the south might actually be better for us. We just aren't going to be able to get that bloody thing made, our noise-cancelling headgear, which is a little unfortunate. So we're just going to have to hope that we get tired enough that we can just sleep through it. So let's see if that's going to be possible. Get ourselves comfy, as comfy as we can be. You know what? Actually, this will stop us from getting cold. So, hot tip, if you're cold and you want to get warm, just pile up clothing because you will sleep in a pile. So if there's blankets, anything like that, works really, really well. So let's go ahead and have a drink of some of the cough syrup. So let's see, cough syrup, where are you? There we go, small plastic bottle. Okay, we do feel sleepy. We're in mild pain at the moment. Okay, so let's see if we're going to be able to get to sleep. Obviously turning the flashlight off first, letting that dim out. Okay, don't set an alarm. Ignore. Stop trying to fall asleep. Okay. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Try to sleep. Anguished wails. Okay. Hey, look at that. Oh no, we're trying still. Continue to try. Oh dear. We might have to have another guzzle. Yeah. We'll see. Because the reason why I'm wanting to sleep here is so that we can actually get a chance to start to recover somewhat. It just might be too loud. Yeah. The other thing that might end up happening, see, we're actually tired now, so I think we will eventually. It's getting on towards 8:30 p.m. We are going to continue. I don't think I'm going to say stop asking yet. Use your pillow for comfort. I can just imagine Dusk just trying to fall asleep in here, pulling that pillow over her head, hearing the screams, hearing the voices just calling out to her, a child screaming in agony, a voice that sounds familiar. Finally, she did fall asleep for just a moment, but a bang from below wakes her back up, hungry and thirsty. Let's have something to eat. Just a small amount, and then we'll drink the water that we have. I'm attempting to get full off that. You know what, we could go for some of the soda and the rest, but I think we're just going to try and go for water. full and hydrated, mildly in pain. Let's go ahead and take some aspirin. Okay, well, I guess we're not getting to sleep. Not yet, Dusk. So, what then? We're going to have to continue on, at least for a little bit further. So, are we going to go up or are we going to go down? I think we need to go deeper into this place to really get a feel for things. So, we're going to go and peek downstairs. Aha, okay, we're in one of these little spaces where we can't really go forward, but we can see if there's anything interesting. A UPS is very useful, and it's not actually that heavy, so yeah, we'll take it for now, as well as the solder. Okay. It's starting to get to the point where I think we might have to try and build our own little laboratory here, so that Dusk can start to experiment yet again. As you do. Now, do we have another staircase down? I'm sure we had many. It's just the question of trying to see them. There's lots of staircases that lead up. Okay, we found another one. Oh, hello, friend. Unintentional. I think we didn't actually attack. I think that was just our kind of riposte. Okay, so we have our flashlight on. We are just going to peek downstairs. Okay. No one is around immediately. But it's some kind of conference room, some conference space, and hello, blobs. There seem to be many of them here, and they're by some vending machines. Looks like this is just going to be bathrooms. Yeah, we aren't interested in that. Okay. Ah, here we go, living quarters. So, let's go ahead. We are going to tear down the curtains. We've got ourselves some string, which is great. Some sheets, heavy string, long string, and some sheets. Let's see, is that just a rag over there? It's aluminium foil. Interesting. I want to go ahead and cut up one of the sheets. Disassemble it. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's going to take a little bit longer. Right, okay, let's have a quick look at this. We're going to go to noise. That's noise, so it's not quite right. Noise, cancelling headgear. So we need 2 long strings, so we just need to tear down one other curtain, which we should be able to do in one of these properties here. We'll go ahead and tear you down. We could have actually done that in the other space, and we'll just drag this stuff across with us. Okay. Try it again. Noise cancelling headgear. It's going to take us 10 minutes for us to be able to do that. It's going to use a bit of our battery power, but there we go. We put the noise cancelling headgear on the counter. Let's go ahead and take that for ourselves. And we are going to attempt to sleep. So, we'll curl up as best we can, turning off the flashlight, and we are going to wear the noise cancelling headgear. We are now deaf, so we should theoretically be able to get ourselves to sleep. Or try to at the very least. Curling up, we do finally manage to find that sleep that we were so longing for. Whether we will dream or not, it seems at this stage we won't. I will see you once we awake. And we awaken. Removing that noise-cancelling headgear, it is 9:30 in the morning. So, not half bad. We are thirsty, we are hungry. I'm tempted just to drink some more water to see if we can't get full of that. But we don't actually have any, so maybe that's something I need to think about. We could maybe just have a look at having some creaming soda and some orange soda for now. Yes. Just drink our way to health. Okay, we can take a little bit of food. And 101 crafts for beginners. We're going to go ahead and take some of that thread for ourselves as well. Excellent. We have a light source in here. Let's go ahead and read that book really quickly if we can. There we go. Excellent. I'm sure we can use some of those. Yes, so we're going to have to hold on to those books for the time being. So we have a few homes here, which, they're not terrible spaces, terrible places. They've actually got a little bit for us to work with here. Whether or not we wanted to try and set up here for a little bit to try and work on ourselves, I think that's probably going to be the best thing that we can do so that we can properly prepare ourselves for the surface. We don't really have a proper idea of how bad things are. So let's have a look and see in terms of our chemistry what we are going to need to be able to make our basic mutagens, and more than just basic mutagens. Right now, though, we don't have a huge... We do have a pretty good selection, but we don't have everything. And there are some that I'd be wanting to look at that, well, we unfortunately just don't have access to right now. But even just making basic mutagen is also a decent idea. Tainted meat is easy enough for us to find. We are going to need a fair amount of bleach and ammonia, which are things that we can find quite regularly down here in labs. However, we are going to need a chemistry set. That's pretty much our number one thing. We do need separation and analysis. Whether or not the chemistry set will have that remains to be seen. So those are the things that we kind of need to keep our eye out for. I'm sure we will be able to find everything we need down here. Yeah, we might just need to use one of these little places as a base camp of sorts. We are just going to quickly go into them just so we can explore it for the sake of the map. And you know what? I think we should check the bedrooms. Purely just because there sometimes are going to be some books in here that we wouldn't otherwise find. So yeah, we are going to have a little bit of a look through them. Is that a helmet? Yeah, it is a bike helmet. Okay. Nothing too wild stashed away in here. Okay. Let's go check the top real quick. What do we have here? The art and science of chemical warfare. Yeah, okay. I'm sure we'll actually be able to make use of that. Heading on down, Dusk. Okay. Yep. Nope. We do not want to go down there. So, yeah, we'll say no to that. And we'll explore elsewhere. Welding goggles. Hell yes. Fantastic. That is actually quite a good find for us. Obviously lots of blobs down here, so I guess we'll go north for the time being. Okay, good. We got some things to explore. Okay, luckily that's not see-through glass. Library entrance. Yes, please. Excellent. We will hack. Fantastic. All right. We do have a librarian guard here, a zombie security guard who has seen us. Let's go ahead and just turn off the light for a second. They will have a little bit of a harder time finding us, although you have found us now. Okay, all right, let's get to work. Without too much trouble, we dispatch the brute. What did you have? Nothing else, really. Semi-destroyed vending machines, and we do have a number of books here. So let's start to see what we've got. Advanced electronics, useful. Biofuel really isn't going to be as useful because we can't drive vehicles in this, so yeah. Also, books are quite heavy, and while it is good for us to have some of these books, yeah, let's go ahead and just read through that real quick. We'll also read through advanced electronics is too heavy for us to pick up. Oh dear. Well, we can't actually learn anything from that. Okay. Advanced electronics is still too heavy for us to pick up. How to succeed in business. Biodiesel. Yeah. Advanced electronics is useful. Shotguns, we probably don't need to read that. Because we're not going to be too big on the shotguns. Yes, they are useful, but Tower the handgun, I'm pretty sure we already have that. Yes, we do. Self-esteem for dummies, not much of a concern yet. Building for beginners. For fabrication, let's read it and see if there's anything in there. More often than not, a lot of these books, yeah, as you can see, aren't going to be that useful to Dusk because she is still quite skilled. Water survival training field manual. Yeah, learning how to swim is very valuable. And we have ourselves another security guard down here, so let's get to work. A few misses, but slamming it up against the bookcases does what we needed to. Okay, knife fighter notes. How to pitch a tent is going to give us a little bit of survival skill, but really nothing here that we desperately want or need. Yeah, not the best library we've ever found, but It looks like we're going to have to try and go south. But to go south, we're going to need to go through these ones, which isn't too much of a issue for us. Our left arm, our left leg is still a little damaged, so we do want to be careful, but I think we're just going to drop this on the ground for now, and we're going to go in and just see what we can do against this lot. See, one of the smaller ones became a larger blob. Just keep whacking between the two of them. Keep slashing. Getting there. Okay, you can see that we're kind of covered in slime now. Yeah. Bijou. Wait, what? What is that? Oh, is that one of the techniques that we're doing, I think, at the moment? Thrusting fingers form. You can strike your opponent's weak points. Force them away and follow. Ooh, interesting. Straight punch knockback. L-hook knockback technique. Last 2 turns. Ah, I see. Nice. And yes, we are slimed. We're covered in thick goo as we slash through them, but we are happy. Life is good. Okay, Dusk. Okay. Yeah, we are happy, I suppose. That's one takeaway from that. Let's go grab our backpack and put that back on, huh? I think that's going to be worthwhile. It always takes me a second to actually find where it is. Large tactical backpack. Wear it and let's go grab everything. Thank you. Okay. What do we have here? Some armchairs. And another meeting room. Okay. We're not too interested in those spaces. We'll have a peek at them all the same. Oh yeah. Nope. 2 turret rooms right next to each other. How nice. We do have a staircase down, which I'm very tempted. Really, what we're looking for are vaults where we can find mutagens and the knowledge of how to make said mutagens. Gallon jug of ammonia, fantastic. So that's one of the things that we are going to need. It's good to know, but the gallon jugs are a little heavy for us to hold on to. I think at this stage we are going to start to try and move down where we have the opportunity to do so. We could try and just quickly move to the outer edge of each of these and not worry about what's on the inside as much. I am tempted to do that as well, but by doing that I will get distracted by things like crates because, yeah, look at all these autoclave pouches we're finding now. We couldn't find a single one as Bran, and he desperately needed them to be able to clean some of the CBMs that he'd found. What do you know? That's a strange little area. Okay, I guess we can open up both of these. Done. Okay, empty canister. We can actually make use of that canister. Peek. Okay. All right. Did I check this space? I don't think I did. Ah, hello friend. We're going to keep the backpack on for you. Knock you up against this crate here. There we go. So these fiends we can still take care of, you know, without too much trouble. The others, yeah, Kevlar hulks, rather Kevlar zombies or anything like that, that's gets to be a little bit more of a problem. Yeah. We'll avoid them if we can. An inhaler. Nothing we need. No, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's start to... there's not going to be anything down there. We can kind of figure that stuff out based upon the layout of the rooms, whether or not there is actually going to be a one of the good rooms at the end. Take some more solder, some super glue. We are approaching our maximum weight though, so I can't just keep on picking up heavy batteries and stuff like that. And it's a kitchen. Hello, looks like you've broken a few things in here. We're just gonna move on past you. Don't mind me, we have a staircase down. Just a staircase down. Okay. Do we want to go down yet? That is always the question. I don't know. I haven't decided. That just loops back around on itself. So yeah, I guess we have decided we are going to see what awaits us beneath. Good times or bad, we are going to peek. And okay, so this is the finale. Right, this turret over here can't actually see us at the moment, which is quite interesting. This one can. Good to know. Oh boy. Oh joy. Yeah, that can definitely see us. Also interesting, so can those ones over there. So let's have a look and see. Chimera serum. Okay, so yeah, are we going to risk it for that biscuit? I don't think so. No. Not when we could potentially make that ourselves. That's a lot to go through for that. So yeah, we're probably going to say no to that. I think at this stage, our next step will be trying to make our way back towards the surface so that we can actually know that there is going to be a way out of here. As you do know though, based upon, oh, hello. That's right, you're here. Okay, so there's two of you, huh? All right, let's use the desks here to even the playing field a little bit. So the desks slow them down a lot, making that much easier for us to do. You do have a Remington on you, but no, you can keep all that stuff. This is the analysis kit, right? I think we are going to need that, but it's quite heavy. So yeah, Hello, Migo. I think we're going to leave you here this time. There's a vortex device here. Yeah, we are going to pop on back up, and I'm pretty sure this is the staircase that we came down at some point. Yeah, yes, it's right by there. Fantastic. The other option is we could head further along this way to see where that leads us, but I think for now, popping back up towards the surface is going to be, yeah, in our best interest. So, let's see, what was awaiting us up here? We're in the midst of a containment area. Prisoner containment. Yeah. Okay. What's over there? Antibiotics. I actually feel like we have enough antibiotics. So I think we're okay. We can't open it from this side. Well, that's a darn shame. I guess we need to find another staircase up. Now there were quite a few of them, so I think we should be fine yet. There's another one just down here. Hear those blobs still doing their thing? Okay, so let's peek at you. Okay, we're good. And we can actually go straight up from here. So let's have a peek, see if this is going to lead us. Oh boy. Right. Peeking up briefly, the light extends out into a large room. A room that contains vats. Vats that hold pale limbs, legs, and arms. Alright, let's have a closer look. There's a security guard in the corner and starts to rush towards Dusk as she lashes out, sinking her fangs and pushing the creature back step by step. Doesn't take long to render it inert, but more of these limbs are in their vats. This one's shattered. It's liquid spread across the floor. But yes, just these limbs floating in here. There's some of them older than the others, but all of them nearly identical. Some of them with grotesque kind of tumors splitting off from them, but others precisely identical to the other next to it. Who did these belong to? And if it was, as Dusk was coming to suspect, some kind of cloning, who was it that was being cloned? I think to us, the viewer, that much is starting to become clearer. And I don't think Dusk wants to potentially acknowledge any of that. A subject suit up in the corner, and another bedroom. Let's see, what reading material? A coming-of-age novel, how nice. And a straw fedora. Okay, could be good for the surface. It looks like these are primarily going to be rooms, but again, just more of these vats. Alright, let's continue. The metal doors always intrigue me. Oh, spiders, great. Yeah, let's leave them to their have fun. Yeah, generally the metal doors seem to have better things behind them, more often than not. We're not going to find a finale. Well, not a finale, but not one of the good things inwards. They're almost always going to be on the outer edges. Let's zoom back in. So that's what we're heading for. Locations like this. Okay. Having the terminal out in the hallway like that kind of frickin' terrifies me, I'll be honest. Let's go ahead and start crouching, just in case. Alright, so that's leading into something, some kind of vault maybe. Let's see. Oh, advanced samples, yes please. Unlock that entrance. Lock disabled, fantastic. Okay. Let's peek inside. What do we have in here? Well, we have a syringe, first of all, we will take that. Purifier serum. And insect serum. Okay, alright. We will take it. Let's have a quick look in this space and see what we're going to got going on for us. Tin powder and bleach. Another one of the agents necessary to make what we need. And a barracks. Good weaponry. We are on board. Let's unlock that door. No soldiers by the sounds of things yet. That's good. Okay, we have got ourselves a molly pack in here. A escape ballistic vest. Wow, holy crap, look at that protection. What? Holy balls. Okay, well, I guess yeah. That's very good. That is very, very good. Webbing belt. Okay, interesting. What can it do? It's got a bit of protection. A 2-inch webbing belt commonly used by military forces. Cool, cool, cool. Can we hang things off it? Not sure, but yeah, the molly pack is pretty good as well. The first thing is we are going to have a look at the molly pack versus our pack. So we'll go molly pack and then let's have a look at the large tactical backpack. So let's see, the encumbrance of the molly pack is a lot less. When full, okay, so obviously the molly pack can't carry anywhere near as much. It is a very, very lightweight thing. So I guess I wouldn't be against us taking the molly pack and actually wearing it for now. I know that sounds counterintuitive, wearing 2 backpacks, but primarily we would use the molly pack while we are, not while we're looting. Oh, I see. It's kind of like the, it's almost like the bomb suit thing, kind of, I guess, in a way. It must be quite encumbering. I'm sure of that. So let's go ahead and wear the molly pack. So we've got that on as well, which, yeah, we are very encumbered. Yeah, so let's have a look at the ballistic vest versus R1. So that ballistic vest versus the ceramic plates that we're kind of wearing at the moment. Okay, so yeah, it actually is less encumbrance. That's amazing. That's crazy. That is wow. That is a lot of protection. That is wild. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop the MBR vest on the ground, and we are 100% going to wear this ballistics vest, because, yeah, that's quite the find. So let's also be double sure that we have elbow pads and knee pads, which I'm pretty sure that we do. Just have a quick look at our arms, elbow pads. We don't have knee pads on currently, so let's make that happen. We got our combat boots on. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and wear the knee pads because they're not gonna do too much for us in terms of encumbrance on those legs. The drop pouches we can probably get by without, but we're gonna keep them on there for now. Everything else I think we're okay. Army pants and army jackets. What pants are we using at the moment? We are using army pants. Okay, good. Oh, we are looking decked out. Okay. Looking very military at the moment. Okay, another molly pack, and another one of the ballistic vests. Holy crap. We're going to take the webbing belt. We are actually over-encumbered. We're carrying too much weight at the moment, so that will be affecting us, but I guess we'll just see how we do. Yeah, it seems like this is maybe standard issue now. That's wild. I do want to see if there's anything kind of on our legs that could be considered to be like a belt. We don't have anything kind of belt-like, I think. So let's put the webbing belt on. It's a little bit of extra protection. Our torso is very encumbered. Okay, yeah. Because that is going to be here. Yeah. So that's worn on or around our waist. Is anything else worn on or around our waist? I don't think so. No. So, yeah, it's more just these two things are kind of really going over the top of each other. Worn next to the skin. And, yeah. So everything else should be fine. Okay. Got anything good? Oh, Krav Maga. Hell yes. Okay. Okay. Good. We are going to, we're going to take that Krav Maga, even though it's going to be heavy. Cool. Do we actually have a light source in here, or is it completely dark? We have a light source by the monitor. Let's have a quick read through Krav Maga. It's going to take us a while to do it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We are going to have a proper read through, but after we've looked through everything here. Yeah, this ballistics vest, that's kind of, I don't want to say it's OP, but it's a lot. That's a lot of protection for something that we can just find. Yeah, oh boy. Because that's kind of getting towards like the power armor level of protection. I mean, maybe those ballistics vests are that good, and I'm just not, I'm not aware of that. As all of you know, I don't have a huge amount of knowledge when it comes to a lot of military equipment. Let's see, the bayonet manual is too heavy for us to pick up. We shall leave it for now, and we'll see if we can get this thing open. Okay, access is denied, but only for a moment. We are going to hack into the system. The console shuts down. Okay, I guess our luck had been too good for too long. That was sure to happen eventually. We weren't in pain or anything like that. It was just unlucky that we lost out on that one. Okay, so that stage, I think we are going to go back over into here where there is some light. We can plop ourselves down on the bed for a little bit. I guess it would be good to not be encumbered while this is all going on, so let's just go and drop the molly pack. And yeah, I guess we're still going to be quite encumbered, aren't we? We could drop the law and that. And just drop everything. Yeah, drop all the things. And we're going to have a read of the Krav Maga book, because that would be nice to learn. And let's have a flick through the water survival one as well. Okay. All right. Boom. Train until tired or success. Yeah, let's go. We're going to keep on reading this Krav Maga book. Okay, we're gonna try to ignore all of the kill humans and other things. We learn Krav Maga. We are a very quick learner when it comes to learning martial arts. So let's see. Okay, originating in Israel, Krav Maga is based on taking down an enemy quickly and effectively. It focuses on applying attacks rather than showy or complex moves, popular among police and armed forces everywhere. So I think we're going to try Krav Maga for a little bit. Krav Maga is just a brutal martial arts form. It is, yeah, I've seen it in action before. I've seen experts use it. I've filmed a thing for a few different Krav Maga classes, and yeah, it's pretty brutal. Okay, so that was a win for us. Perhaps we can find another location similar as we continue throughout this place. Did I leave my flashlight on anyway? I did. Well, I guess that was a thing I did. We've got a butcher's knife in here. We don't really have a butcher's knife yet. It is a useful tool for us to have. We've got a combat knife which can double as a butcher's knife, but if we're going to be hunting things, it's a very useful tool for us to be holding on to. It does mean cracking this place open, which I'm not super on board with us doing, just because it will release things. And hey, look at that, we've got 2 right after each other. Okay, funnel down here, microscope. Okay, I'm just going to open this for the sake of having it open. Let's see, I don't think there's anything to the north. That is the edge of the lab. Just a bedroom. Okay, something has smashed through here at some point, and it's not the dog, it's something else. Okay. Cremation, and the security room is over here. Oh, okay. There, I think that's the source of that. I am gonna just peek through this section here. Okay, good. Because there was a chance that there could have been a turret there we just couldn't see. 2 zombie dogs. I see. Okay. Good. We've got some friends here. Well, I guess we can try out our Krav Maga, can't we? Are we going to be able to drop the tactical backpack in time, though? Yes, we are. We take a step forwards. We jab at the security guard for 1 damage. Okay, all right, we sink our fangs in. That's a little bit better. We've been grabbed at this stage. Okay, so we force the zombie security guard to the ground. Okay, we jab at them, kind of knock them back, dodging to the side. Okay, we brutally maim the security guard's arm, but do no damage. Okay, so I guess we kind of like snapped his arm back. Nice. Cool. They're dead. And, well, that one that's inside the room can't really do anything against us. I haven't decided which martial arts style is best for Dusk yet, but both of them are quite good. Yeah, I'm on board with them. And, well, guys and gals, we have actually reached the end of today's episode. Dusk is doing pretty good for herself. She's much better protected than she was in the last. We still probably are carrying too many things around in that jangly backpack of ours than we actually need. We do need a route to the surface so that we can figure out exactly where in the world we are. It's very far away from where we started all of this. Yeah, I don't even know if we could see that far down. Oh yeah, there we go, West Windsor. So yeah, we've come quite far north at this stage. So I do want to pop up to see exactly where in the greater Auburn Heights region we are. But for now, Dusk is still alive. We don't have answers yet, but we have hints. Something is strange about not only the lab that she was in, but the lab that was connected to it, this lab here. Those vats, what they were working on. Perhaps we'll learn more in the future. But until then, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.